I see. Hi team, let's see about the DL ICP3. So the main objective of this DL ICP3 is to, in the given code, finding out the main mistakes and adding and running it and finding the accuracy and loss for that, and adding an embedded layer and finding the accuracy loss. And we need to use a tensor board, and the last one over here is doing the same thing for the 20 news group dataset. So let's see the demo part of it. Yeah, this is first importing the necessary libraries over here, the main libraries over here at the Python, sklearn and the Keras. So the first thing, the reading the data set, and in the given data set it consists of it's around 1 million, so it is taking a lot of time. So it's for computing, so I have reduced this to 20,000 records on the sentences and why, and we have tokenized the same and fitting and testing on the sentences, and we have converted the text to matrix form, and we have used a label encoder for converting the text data as it is text data, and the model requires in the numerical format. We have used a label encoder, the pre-processing method, and we performed fit and transform, and we have divided the data into test and train. The test is 25%, and in the given code I see that input dimension is not given, so input dimension we have passed, and the activation which was used over here is something else. So we need to use the softmax as it's an output layer, and we are getting either it is positive, negative, or neutral. And I have initialized the tensor board, and while fitting the data while fitting the model on the trained data, we need to pass the callback as tensor board, and I see that I got an accuracy of 87%, and same with the history, and history as consists of value accuracy, loss and accuracy, and the plots it's in the over here. So plots are this accordingly, the accuracy and loss. And while running the tensor board, I have seen that this is the loss and accuracy. Yeah, now let's do the same thing, and inferring the data which is in predicted and the data in the test, and I see that both are same, and so I have taken the 34th observation, it is 1, and the predicted is also observed, it has showed it split it as 1. Now let's do the same thing with adding an embedded layer. So embedded layer is a concept where it's converting the text data into the numerical format, but with embedded it finds out the main relationship and semantic relationship with one word to another word, and usually it follows an O2vec default O2vec library, and in kind of bigram scenario which treats at the each two combination, finding the relation between one word to another word. So after converting fitting, we would get it would get double the features which we got in the normal label encoder. So let's see this part, embedding. Yeah, here is with the label encoder, basic default done with the label encoder, and perform the embedding on it, and also flattened it. And the same thing it goes here, fitting the train data over here, and I see the accuracy of 62%. So we need to perform the same thing on the news group, 20 news groups. So here is as the same with splitting and training the data and tokenizing, and we have used then basic label encoder for converting the text data into numerical format, and dividing the test into train, and test is 25%, and initializing the sequential model. We have just gone with two layers, one is input layer and output layer. Input layer with an activation of ReLU, and the output layer is softmax, and the loss which we have used is cross entropy, and optimized as Adam. And I see that I get an accuracy of very less accuracy, it's around 6.7%. yeah, this is all about DL ICP3. Thank you.